All right, shalom, shalom. We Hebrew Israelites who come day in and day out to prophesy a downfall of Babylon the Great, which is fucking America. First off and foremost, all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations to the elect that's kicking this word in truth and sincerity. That's a part of the, hopeful elect. All right, and I'm jumping straight into it. This is Deuteronomy 6th chapter, 7th and 8th verse. And thou should teach them diligently unto thy children, and shalt talk to them when thou sittest in thy house, and when thou walkest by the way, and when thou liest down, and when thou risest up, and thou shalt bind them for a sign upon thy hand, and there should be as frontlets between thy eyes. So what is the Lord talking about in the scripture? He's talking about the law and the covenant. All right, we're supposed to teach it. Hey, we're supposed to teach it to our descendants. All right, to fellow Hebrew Israelites. All right, that was the order given back then, more than 3,000 years ago. So it says you're supposed to use it as frontlets, like glasses, so to speak. All right, so you're supposed to view everything through the scriptures, man. You have to filter everything through the scriptures, even in your daily life. Hey, 24/7, you got to do that, man. All right, as frontlets. All right, because you can't be a niggard or be carnal. All right, when you in different, like a certain example, being carnal on the line, you ready to fight and shit. No, man, we're spiritual beings, man. So we literally have to look and filter everything through the scriptures of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. And it's really that simple, man. All right. Go from there to the next scripture. Deuteronomy 11, 18 and 19, which basically says the same thing. All right. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai repeats himself constantly because a nigga don't get it on the first go around, man. All right, you got to drill this thing into his lob. All right. Therefore, you should lay up these, Salakia. Therefore, you should lay up these my words in your heart. Hey, there you go, in your lob, man, in your mind, and then in your soul. So in your rakah, which is your spirit. All right. And bind them for a sign upon your hand. Right. And that really breaks down to when you bind it as a sign upon your hand, you're supposed to be living according to the scriptures, man. Because when you talk about your handiwork and the things you do, all right, that's your movement in your daily life, all right? The things you do, basically your will, even though now I'm just using that for a better lack of words, all right? Because everything is up to the will of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. But when you bind them on your hand, you're supposed to carry this with you, man. You're supposed to carry yourself likewise, man. Like when you read the scriptures. Him that preached the gospel must live of the gospel, man. It's really that simple. Bind it to your hands. All right? And ye should teach them to your children, and say the whole world, speaking to them that sitteth in the house, and when thou walkest by the way, when thou liest down, when thou risest up. So we are supposed to be constantly preaching this word, man, unto Israel. All right, Isaiah 58:1. That's the perfect precept, man. All right, showing people, and this is the way to walk ye in it, like John the Baptist, man. All right, returning the fathers to the children and the children to the fathers, man. All right, that's what we're doing right now. All right, so to speak. Proverbs 6:20. My son, keep thy father's commandments and forsake not the law of thy mother. All right, what's the law of thy mother? What's the law of Jerusalem, man? All right, these laws, statutes, and commandments that was given by Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. It says, my son, keep thy commandments and forsake not the law of thy mother. Bind them continually unto thy heart. So you must live after the scriptures, man. Don't be an Israelite on Saturday and be a nigga 6 days out of the week. And on the 7th day, you a full-blown Israelite, man. All right? And a lot of brothers need to get that shit corrected, man. Because you got brothers that are super fucking Israelites, excuse my French, But behind camera, and I witness it personally, behind camera, niggas are niggas, man. And you niggas gonna get casted out anyway, man. You niggas are being fucking demons, all right? Stop being a nigger, man. Hey, if you're gonna be in the truth, be in the truth. If not, get your ass out, cause y'all about Shimmy Al-Shai ain't got time for that shit, man. All right? I'm gonna finish this verse off. Forsake not the law of thy mother, bind them continually upon thy heart, and tie them about thy neck. All right, which that really goes into wisdom. All right, these laws, statutes, commandments are wisdom. That's why when you read Deuteronomy, the 4th chapter, it says, "This is your wisdom." All right, so it says, bind them to your neck. All right, when you read Sirach and we read other chapters in Proverbs, it says basically you got to put wisdom on your neck, man. You got to bound yourself to wisdom. It should be like I forget the actual word, but basically it should be like a necklace upon your neck, which is really breaking down to the discipline of wisdom. All right, because you're supposed to bind it to yourself, man. All right, wisdom is key. And where do you get wisdom from? The law, statutes, and commandments. Who is wisdom? Yahweh Shai. Is he not the whole book? All right. It says, when thou goest, it shall lead thee. When thou sleepeth, it shall keep thee. So whether you woke, sleep, born about your daily life, this is what's going to keep you. This is what's going to make you wise, man. It says knowledge and wisdom should be the stability of times. All right. That's Isaiah, the 33rd chapter. All right. And it said it should lead thee. Going back to the frontlets. All right. Because let's say for glasses help you see better, man. All right. Now in this scripture, it said it should lead thee. All right. In Deuteronomy, he said it should be as frontlets to your eyes. All right. So we are supposed to be doing everything according to the scriptures. Really. It's really that simple. We're supposed to do everything according to the scriptures, man. All right. Hey, matter of fact, it says, when thou it shall lead thee when thou sleepeth, it shall keep thee, and when thou awaketh. All right. What does Psalms 1:1 say? I meditate daily in thy precepts, man. All right, it's all over Psalms, man. Judges too, man. I meditate daily in thy scriptures, man. In thy precepts, in thy law. All right. It shall talk with thee. All right, it said it shall talk to thee. What? That's Yahweh Bashim Yahushua supping with you. Meeting you in every thought, man. That's what, hey, that's in Sirach. Wisdom should meet them in every thought, man. So that's the mindset you got to have in these scriptures, man. You guys ain't walking according to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. You niggas ain't walking at all, man. You niggas are dead. All right. It shall talk with thee, for the commandment is as a lamp. All right, trim your lamps, right? And you have 5 virgins who didn't have oil in their lamp, and you have 5 virgins that did have oil in their lamp. All right. It is and the law is a light. Does not a light help you find your way? Going back to the frontlets, going back to it said it should guide thee, it should lead thee. All right. Precept must be upon precept. Here a little, there a little, man. These scriptures are deep when you connect the spider web, man. The law is a light, and reproofs of instruction are the way of life. All right. So, when you get in this truth, you're going to get reproved. Ain't nobody in this truth perfect, man. All right. You're going to get your ass reproved one way or another. Because if you don't get reproved, first of all, that means Yahweh Bashim Yahushua don't love you, because the scriptures say, I chastise them who I love. All right. And also, if you ain't getting reproof in this truth, then you guys must be Yahweh Shai himself. You guys must be perfect. You guys must not have sinned. All right. Which that's going to fuck off. All right. This is Proverbs 7, verse 1 and 2. My son, keep my words and lay up my commandments with thee. Keep my commandments and live, and my law as the apple of thy eye. Once again, going back to the frontlets, man. You supposed to view everything on this fucking wretched ass earth through the scriptures, man. As simple as that. Different situations you find yourself in, or Yeah, different situations or different things, whatever the scenario may be. You gotta think scriptures first. You gotta be spiritual first, man. Not fucking carnal, man. A lot of you niggas are carnal. And literally, hey, spirit is first. Spirit came before this flesh too, man. So that's how you're supposed to think. All right, you don't supposed to think with your flesh at all, man. Okay? Let me pull this back up. All right, yeah, and that's it. All right, it says the laws is the apple of thy eye, man. So everything, like your pupils, everything, how you view this earth, is supposed to be through the scriptures, man. Filter everything through the scriptures, man. Just like if you got a faucet at the house, you know that fucking faucet is full of lead, fluoride. That water's filled with poisons, man. So you go buy you what is that, Brita, the damn water filter. All right, and it gives you the clean water and hold all the dirt back. All right, so that's how you got to look at. That's how you got to use the scriptures in this world, man. You have to filter everything through the scriptures. That's simple, man. Your wife being a goddamn demon at home, guess what? Trouble in the flesh. Filter it through the scriptures. It's as simple as that, man. A lot of you guys go off your emotions, all right? And really, which means you guys go off your flesh, how you feeling and shit, man. It's not about that, man. You guys better listen to the law, Yahweh Shem Yahushua. If not, you're going to get your ass cut. And I mean, not only spiritually, I mean physically. Lord's going to fucking kill your ass, man. All right? So, I hope that was edifying. Y'all, I hope that was edifying to you sincere Akim. All right? All praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right, double honors to the elders, and salutations to the elect. With that, shalom.